Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to the Lasky Scale Specialties YouTube channel. Well, it's been a while since I've been on the channel here. I started doing videos last year and about a year ago or so, and it was fun. I really intended to keep it going, but it was really the video editing that got a little cumbersome for me. And so it just fell to the wayside with other things going on. So wasn't able to keep it up, but I'm back. I'm gonna be armed with some new tools here and hope to do a video at least once a week on the channel here, at least one, and maybe get some momentum going and keep this thing going and give you guys something to watch on this channel. So what do we got going on coming into 2019? Well, the big news for me is what's on this banner behind me here. If you guys are familiar with my website at all at laskyscale.com, it was a website I put together a couple of years ago. It has some of our show information on there and a link to our store. We've had a web store for a while, linked off of that site where you could purchase the ProTech products and MAD and all that kind of good stuff. Well, I decided that I kind of came to the conclusion that it was really hard to market that because, for one thing, the main website isn't a selling site right off. It kind of encompasses a lot of different things. So I thought maybe I should refocus the store a little bit. So we have a new name for the store. It's called scaleproshop.com, and you can reach it with that domain name. And we have a new platform. And right now we have pretty much the same products we've carried all along with the ProTech products, which I really believe wholeheartedly in, and really good stuff there. And they're really what got the ball rolling for us. We also have the MAD pre-wired distributors, which are so popular. We take those to shows and people just love those, and so we've got quite a selection of those out there, and we'll be adding things in the future. So if you know of any products that you think would be a good fit for our store, let us know, leave us a comment, and we'll look into it. We definitely want to be a dealer for whoever wants to work with us. So any information along those lines would certainly be welcome. What else have we got in 2019? Well, last year, in 2018, we took over the management of the SoCal NNL. It was a long-standing show up in Chatsworth, and we really had a successful show, in my opinion. We had 400 models, approximately. I think we had about 60 builders, tons of vendors. The vendor tables were sold out and were busy all day long, and I think it really checked all the boxes for a successful show, especially the first time out. So I was really happy with that. It's back. It's going to be back in 2019, same location, same weekend, which is the first Sunday in May, which this year is Sunday, May 5th. And there's a change, though. Instead of the SoCal NNL, we're going to call the event the SoCal Open, mostly because it's open. You know, it's not a contest. It's open to anybody who wants to put a model on the table, and that's what we're encouraging you to do. Come on up, share your artwork with us, and have a great time. It's going to be pretty much the same show we had last year. We'll have similar categories. We hope to get all of our sponsors back, and we're really looking forward to it. So yeah, spread the word. It's on Instagram. Get the word out about the show if you can. If we can make it bigger and better, that would be awesome. Other show news for us. Last year we did the LA Roadster show. It was a model show in conjunction with the LA Roadster show held in their vendor building. And we've done it the last 3 years, and it's been a lot of fun. Really was a lot of fun. And this past year, we added a Foose class, and we had Chip Foose actually pick the winner among all of the Foose builds. And that was a lot of fun. It was really cool to hang out amongst the automotive industry heavyweights and to have them look at our artwork. Gene Winfield came by. Really, really a fun time. The sad news is, though, management of that show, the LA Roadster show, has gone back to the LA Roadster Club, and they've been forced to make some changes just due to the economics of the show. The overall attendance has been declining for a while, so they decided that they can't afford that vendor building next year, or this year in 2019. They did offer for us to have some tables and canopies outside with all the other vendors, but I just don't think that's going to work. It's not really going to be conducive to a good show in 90 to 100 degree weather outside with our models. So we've politely declined that, and so I wish them well at the LA Roadster Show. They've been great hosts, and if they ever go back inside, hopefully we can do it again with them. It would be really awesome. Lastly, nothing to really announce yet, but keep your eyes open for something that we might be talking about in Southern California, probably around the Temecula area, for a show around August or so. Just keep your eyes open. If details come along, we hope to add something else to the calendar. So that's about it for show news. What else is going on around here? You guys may have seen on Instagram, Facebook, etc. that there's a new magazine on the scene. Dedicated Scale Enthusiast magazine. It's put together by our good friend Willie Ramirez Jr. from the Down to Scale Club and David Bayon out of Texas. And I really think they're doing a great job. The first issue already sold out, exceeded their expectations. So they should have another one coming along in the second quarter, I think. Keep your eyes open for it. You don't want to miss out. The first issue looks great, and you're not going to be able to get one. So check it out. Keep your eyes peeled for it. I think it's great to have another player in the market. Model Cars Magazine, you know, one of my favorites, hasn't been able to publish lately. I did see that Greg is still holding on, wants to get that thing out, and that would be awesome if he does. But I'm really glad to have Dedicated on the scene. It does bring a little bit different flavor, you know, maybe a little lowrider heavy, but they do have some other content. So take a look at it. Really excited to have them on the scene. What else do we got? So I don't know, in the last year, if you guys have seen the Scale Riders podcast. It's put out by my good friend Edgar Vergara, and I've been on the podcast a few times, been really honored to have him do that for me. And if you get a chance, look for it. It's called Scale Riders, and it's pretty cool. You know, it's fun to listen to somebody talk about modeling, something you have a passion for, give his tips and tricks and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's all I can think of really to kick things off. I'm gonna, like I said, keep these videos going. We'll do some product highlights maybe on a weekly basis. I will show you some of my builds if I get much build time. I haven't had a whole lot. Finished maybe like 2 or 3 builds last year. Been working on a little bit of customer work, but I'll share that with you as well. And yeah, look forward to having you guys come along for the ride. So click subscribe, and we'll be in touch soon. See you later. Thanks for watching.